We've been using good plastic. Okay, guys, this is good. This is one that French outfit we put together. And don't.
Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing today? Um, I would normally go live where you can see me, but it's dark in my room, and my boss over here said she trying to watch TV, and so I ain't gonna go live like that today. But I'm here and just chilling. I'm just seeing who out there. Y'all want to talk tonight, and y'all come in. Could you turn it down, please, just a little bit? And so she want to watch the old school movie, The Facts of Life. Come on, would you turn it down? I can't hear. And so when you turn it down, I can't hear. And so I'm just on here just to see who's out there tonight. Want to talk about the Mandela effect? I've been on the last two shows with Digital Scribe, and we was on there all night, Lord Jesus. So I'm actually kind of tired, but I didn't want to do that to my subscribers because sometimes we have stuff to talk about, and I'm glad we all made it through the eclipse, and everybody is well and fine and dandy, and it wasn't as dire as everybody thought it may be. But yeah, we've been talking about for the last 2 days some of the things that's been uh, happening with the Mandela effects, the new directions that they seem to be taking. Um, I know now they beginning to mess with middle logos, meaning they might not mess with the current, but they'll mess with the one right behind it, what was right before it, and so it's almost like you have to go back, because anything you change in history changes a whole lot of other things, and so that's why I tell the people every aspect of time is important, and so I don't want to drag this along tonight. I wish I can get some guests. Let me. I'm trying to see how do I invite. I invite people that was on the show the other day because they are, well I ain't gonna bother them. Everybody deserve a break. Sometimes we try to you know do a live all the time, and I don't want to wear out everybody. Everybody got to take a break every now and then. So, but I didn't want to leave my subscribers out on the ringer. So there's nothing really going on really on the next events that's supposed to be happening at the 23rd. I really haven't really. I'm not afraid of no event that may be happening. I just make sure that I'm prepared, um, prepared for any situation. I'm trying to let me see if I can turn on my camera and y'all can see me because it's dark in my room, and so I don't want y'all to say, well, I can't see. So, and it didn't make no sense for me to turn on the camera and y'all can't see it anyway. See, can't see me anyway. So that's on purpose. So I just turn it off. Um, I'd rather see that than not see nothing. And so, like I said, I'm not really talking about nothing tonight. I just wanted to make sure that I at least, address you all and say how y'all doing and see what's going on and if anybody have anything they want to talk about, anything that they having on their mind, and any new Mandela effects. I just did a couple of them. The Pepsi logo. that the T is missing on the old logos, and they mess with the T's a lot. Why, I have no idea. But yeah, they messing with them a lot. And so I think the two people that's on the show right now, anybody else, could y'all let me at least know who y'all are so I can acknowledge y'all and say hi? You know, I know it's probably one of my normal subscribers. And everybody, they wasn't ready for me to come on tonight. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a dry night. But I'm gonna stay on at least a half an hour just to give everybody opportunity to, if they want to come on and just to say hi. Sometimes we can be cordial with one another, be nice for one another. And so yeah, and so like I said, I've been reading my Bible a whole lot. I just ran across merchandise in Proverbs 3, where it says the merchandise of silver and gold. Silver is good than the merchandise of, and I don't remember merchandise. And so, I thought you can't, I thought happiness, you can't buy her happiness. Because it says happiness. Matter of fact, let me go and don't paraphrase. Wait, I don't want to paraphrase, but let me go to it right now. I don't like paraphrasing because that's what gets us in trouble now. Stop kicking me. Stop kicking me. And so yeah, Proverbs 3. What was that? 3. Yeah, 3:13. It says, "Happy is a man that findeth wisdom, and the man that uh, gets understanding." For the merchandise, happy is not a merchandise. That's why I know merchandise don't make sense. Because merchandise is a product. Happiness is not a product. Happiness is a feeling. So you have to almost use your common sense in grammar. A merchandise is a product. It's something that you purchase. You can't purchase happiness. That's what they're talking about. It says for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver. Now silver is a merchandise, but happiness isn't a merchandise. Silver and gain and the gain thereof of fine linen. See now, silver and fine gold is merchandise. That is merchandise. But happy is not a merchandise. So I know happiness couldn't be the sentence that should be there. It says, "Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that gather understanding." For the merchandise of happiness. How can you buy happiness? Let's say uh, 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 money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy joy. Money can't give you peace. Money can simulate peace. Money can simulate happiness. But because you have money, don't mean you're happy. So if money is not happiness, you can't buy happiness. I can't say, oh, if I had $1 million, it'll make me happy. No. Yes, it'll make me happy because I can spend it, but it won't give me the feeling of happiness. It won't give me the joy of happiness. It'll be a temporary fix. What's up, Joey? Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Hey, YP, you know who you is. I call, you know what I call you. How y'all doing today, man? I was on a show last night and the day before for about 3 hours, man. I was on Digital Scribe new channel. I mean, he ain't new, but he ain't never did live before. So I was over there supporting him for 2 days. I think we was on there for 2.5 hours, 2 days straight. And so I was kind of tired. I wasn't gonna do the night show, but I said no, I got to do the night show. I gotta get in. And the only reason why you can't see me today is because it's dark in my room, and I tried to turn it on the camera, but you can't see it anyway, so it wasn't no purpose. Please to say my yeah. So how y'all been, Joey? And Russia, how you feeling? How y'all feeling today? I know wasn't nobody expecting me to be on today, so but I was just discussing happiness and the merchandise in the Bible where it was saying happiness and the merchandise of happiness. How can you buy how can you buy happiness? You can simulate happiness. If you gave me $1 million, I'm gonna be happy you gave it to me. But it's only a temporary fix because I know a whole lot of people got money ended up depressed, more depressed, more stressed out. You know, that's like fame and fortune is not all it's cracked up to be. Yes, it's great to have a big house, but if you have a big house and you're miserable, what's the purpose? You know, I'd rather have joy and happiness do God than anything else. You know, and so like I said, I'm here tonight just to just to kick it. You know, I know people saying, "Man, oh, I can't see him tonight." Oh well, I'm sorry. I don't feel like turning on the light, and if I turn on the light, y'all be seeing me laying down, and I don't know if y'all want to see that. And so, and I wanted to give respect to everybody. I'd rather have Jello pudding. Yeah, you rather have Jello pudding? Oh, you go get you some Jello pudding, all right? Jello pudding. Be like Bill Collins. Oh, Jello, Jello, Jello. And so, yeah, man. And like I said, I've been going over my Bible, and I've been reading my Bible a whole lot because I'm thinking about opening up a church, but I don't know what I'm gonna call it. First of all, but I do know my church will be talking about the Mandela effect, and we will be discussing the changes. And I think I need to get a photo to put up there because people don't see a photo and they just see this little box. Let me see if I can put a photo. I'm gonna still talk. I'll see if I can put a photo image or something right there. Uh, no, I guess not. I guess I can't. I can't put a photo. I got to do that later. But yeah, I mean, like I say, it's bigger than what people think. You know, I tell people all the time that Mandela effect it'll test your mind.
Guess
It'll
who's
test
back?
your mind and push you to the
Back
limits.
again. Yakov's
Hey,
back.
how you doing?
Hello, friend. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm just like I said, I've been on the show. The last show I was on Digital Scribe show last night, and I was up on that show for about 3 hours, and I think, and then I was on the show the day before that 3 hours on the eclipse because you gave me a message like, man, you did a show for 3 hours. Yeah,
Yes, I was
man,
so
I had to.
disappointed that I missed it. I was very busy and I could not attend. I was very sorry to have missed it.
Yeah, you know me. I normally do a show for an hour and I'll be up. But for the last 2 days, last 3 days, I've been doing shows and sticking around all night. And so I was kind of burned out today. But I said I ain't heard from Joey and I ain't heard from Russia today. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna come here. I hope they come on so I can say how you doing.
And
Um,
we have invited our new friend, Junk Drawer Videos. He's new to the channel.
hey,
Welcome,
hey,
welcome.
how you doing? How you doing? Hey, you might not get the best of me tonight, so don't worry about it. Joy and them know I give great entertainment when I'm all up in arm, but right now I'm kind of burned out from the other 2 days. The other
I
three,
will
well,
I will
3 days.
tell I will tell the audience this. Normally, when you come to a show for Mr. E's channel, you get Mr. E at 110%. Today, he is probably only at 90%. But when you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about it,
yeah,
90% is still pretty damn good.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I'd rather have y'all read that. What the and the opening and the bumpering and the bump. They don't know what the jazz is all about. Uh, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. And you avoid them, and your Jesus Christ lover will be back with you. Do not respond to those guys. Respond to what guys? Oh, these my guys. I know you ain't talking about Russia or Joy. They real good. These guys is not serious about your show. Well, no, I mean
Eh,
Russia
I
been around.
I
Russia,
would like to address this. Yes,
no.
sometimes.
Let me get it because I know
Oh, oh,
you
no,
go
no,
for the
no.
beat.
I'm not going to say any profanities. I will say sometimes I let it slip. It comes out, and for that I am sorry. But I come to Mystery's channel. I love the show. I always leave a like. I always leave some comments. I want to support the channel, and I don't know where this is coming from. I try to be supportive, and
Right
he's
now,
he,
I don't even recognize who this is. So you ain't got to see. That's why sometimes I tell you. Sometimes I was just reading. I wasn't for it. Wasn't I wasn't really I really wasn't giving it any thought. I just was looking at it.
oh yeah, yes, I know. I was talking to the person who wrote the comment because I
Like
want to address it to him.
I don't even recognize that name. So that it don't bother me. I mean,
What bothers me is if strong videos wants to talk about me, he should say, hey, you are not liking the show or whatever he thinks. Why doesn't he talk to me? I will let him do what he does, if he is like that.
like
And
just don't even worry about him. Just worry. He all right because like I said, I've been y'all been in the Joy and you've been in my show ever since I started. You know, you getting a lot better. Surprise Joy ain't on today, but it's all good. But like I said, yeah, Jesus saved. You know, Jesus saved, and like I said, I talk about how as long as you keep your eyes on the prize because that's the whole purpose. That's why I do my show. I do my show to get people aware. I can talk about anything, but I want to make people aware of what's going on with the ME and let them know that how it's progressing and it is progressing and it's doing our songs now is messing with the songs that we have and it's messing with it's always been messing with the signs and the symbols and the logos, but now it's messing with the music and it's messing with a whole lot of music. And so I don't know who you said be real to, but I'm always real. Stay on topic. Now you trying to direct my show. You ain't the producer over here, man. Hold on. But I
exactly, this
agree.
this show is loose. It is loose and fun. It is a hangout. We just hang out and talk. It
That's
is
why
not professional.
I mean that you see
I Oh,
we
sorry. Go
now
ahead.
sometimes I have a topic, but most of the time I keep it where just in case somebody has something else to talk about. 'Cause we talk about the Mandela effect a whole lot. You know, most of the people that come on this show they know about the Mandela effect. Now, if I get new ones that don't know about the Mandela effect, I can break that down to you. I can give you what's happening and how things are happening if you want that. But this is more of a hangout where we can blow off steam or we can discuss whatever that's on our mind. You know, we need a place where we can vent. We need a place where we are all on one accord. Like I can't talk to other people because they don't even know about what the Mandela effect is. And so sometimes uh you need people to vent to. And so yeah, I mean, and what if you want to know what's going on with the Mandela effect? I don't know how long you've been in the Mandela effect community, but I got about 900 videos about the Mandela effect. But if you want me to give you a brief summary of what the Mandela effect is, I will. You know, the Mandela effect is a phenomenon that's people say that somebody is messing with time, but I don't say I know somebody's messing with our time. I don't guess about it. I know because things that's changing shouldn't change. You know, you can make excuses with the logos and the audio, but you can't make excuses about the word. The word have things in it that never should be in there, like unicorn. Unicorns do not exist. The word shouldn't say there's no God. Jesus ain't gonna never say in no timeline that you should slay somebody in front of him. And so, last week they were talking sex, um, about sex and being naked and stuff. Oh, that right there. Sometimes everybody get goofy. I mean, every time we human, and so you can't expect even in church we get funny. Sometimes the pastor say something, you be like, "Whoa, what's that?" You be like, "Well, I had a pastor tell me one time we was in the service, and he was preaching. He was like, "Yes, I'm the pastor at church, but when I'm at home, I'm not the pastor. When my wife be wanting to talk about things, and I'm trying to do some stuff, and she want to talk about the people in church. I don't want to talk about that. I'm trying to get my stuff on, and so." You can't be uptight about everything. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you have to be. Now, I do say on my channel, I like to be respectful. I want people to be respectful, and so, but some things you just can't control, and so you almost have to just be the narrator and make sure that you stay on point. Because I think when they start saying that, I say, "What y'all trying to do? Make this a PG show?" So I feel you. I know what you're talking about. I got you. Okay, but like I said, man, the Mandela effect will trip you out. It'll trip you out in many ways if you let it. It'll make you. And like I said, I tell people all the time, this is a serious thing that's going on. This is not about religion. This is not about what you believe in. It's about humanity. Humanity. Humanity is being attacked, and it's not just one set of people or one set of nation. This is a global thing, and so it's very important. And so yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. And I believe they doing that on purpose because the Bible said that Jesus was going to come from the sky. So they might end up simulating Jesus coming from the sky to try to make people believe that to deceive them so that they can worship what they thought was coming from the sky. So they doing these practices with this Project Bluebeam or the projector. Because if you notice, holograms and things is beginning to creep up in technology. I was watching I think it was a war show, and they had Michael Jackson. You couldn't tell it wasn't Michael Jackson. Only way you can tell if it's not Michael Jackson if you get behind it and put your hands on it. And so, your perception of whatever you see as long as they can beam it to wherever they beam it to, they can probably try to deceive you. So that's why we try to keep people upgraded or aware of what's going on around us. The eclipse was very real, and it appeared to be strange videos. You just need them glasses or to see the. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say the eclipse wasn't real. I mean, I know it looks like it was real. You know, it looks like it was real. I wasn't out there looking at it, but it looks like it was real, and so but like I said before, with the technology they got, I don't know. I mean, they've been putting things in the sky. They've been putting these cities in the sky. They've been putting these different lights in the sky. So I can't say if it was 100% real. I know it was visual, meaning I can see it. You know, I can see it happening. But because of the strong technology they have, I don't know if it was 100% because, mind you, I didn't hear nothing about this eclipse until maybe last year in December. Maybe it was later than that. Maybe it was about February. And so something that they know that's coming that long, they'd have been talking about this for months. But I didn't hear nothing about it until almost the last minute. And so and I've been on the Mandela effect for almost a year and a half. So I'm with conspiracy. I've been looking at conspiracy theories and flat Earth, but I didn't really see nothing about no moon until maybe about, like I say, about 5 6 months ago. Um, we all been brainwashed by lies. This is Lucifer Kingdom, the father of lies. Yes, he is the father of lies. I saw it happen live. It has okay. I now have lines in my 1611 kingdom that was not there before. I now I know it's happening very disturbing. Yeah, what lines? Let me know what lines. And like I say, that's why I understand where you coming from. So don't get me wrong from video. Sometimes some of my guests do get goofy, but because I don't just filter off and say who can come on and who can't. Sometimes things happen. I done seen things happen on live news that shouldn't happen, but you can't really guard against that. You try to keep it to the minimum. I would say the same. W. Okay. Uh, news. Moon supposed to come from left to right. No, the other way, right to left. And so like I said, I don't know if it was a hoax. I don't know if it was a project to see how much they can deceive the masses and see if they can tell the difference. But and so and it was very funny why everybody had a 3D have to have 3D glasses on. You had to have 3D glasses. I ain't never had to have 3D glasses to look at the sun and the moon before. I can look up stuff to the sun now. So why looking up the sun if the moon gonna overshadow the sun, which would mean the sun will be less light. Well, what's the difference looking up at it when the moon is shining, or why I gotta have 3D glasses on? Come on now. I saw that too. Okay. 31. I have found rainbow rivers now. I have found rainbow rivers now. Oh yeah, you have to get me that. You have to text me that. I'm about to, I'm about to start a Facebook or email it to me. My email is bigmaneman@gmail.com. Again, bigmaneman@gmail.com. Email it to me. Have fame rivers. Okay, good. Blah blah blah. God said He made the moon and sun. He didn't mention any planets. Yeah, I know. Now I seen that in the Bible too. I seen that in the Bible. Now I forget where it was because I haven't. I can actually look right now. But yeah, I know He didn't say no planets. He said the moon and the stars, the sun and the moon. And so, but the moon is not there no more. Look at Genesis. The moon is not there no more. It just says stars. So wake up. I found some interesting eclipse facts. Uh, try 20 words or less. Okay. Uh, a bit. Uh, you see. So what I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know. It might be science. It might be factual that you needed glasses. I'm not saying you didn't. I just don't know. I don't know why you can look up in the sky and see the sun without the moon, but you can't look at it with the moon there. I don't know what that's about. I believe the difference reality due to a predictive Bannon being focused out of months ago because it's another reality he was phased out. Uh, mm, I don't know. Don't get me the line. So American people several as well as made excellent wisdom thousands of years said do not watch eclipse. Not good for you, they said. Huh. Well, like I said, the Native Americans, they probably know. W what? I looked at the eclipse without the glasses, but it looks better and amazing with them on. Makes me think of a 3D effect. Cause them was 3D glasses I was seeing. I ain't know our sky had a whole lot of 3Ds. But when we looking at a giant movie screen, yeah, everything they say is bad is good, and what's good is bad. Yeah, the Bible says don't do that. They don't call bad good, don't call good bad. So you're right about that. And so, like I said, man, they want to blow your mind with technology. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what Revelation was talking about when he said the beast from the past was going to give power to the other beasts. And so man, from the future, going to give power to the other beasts. And so I don't know from the past. So I don't know if that was technology. I don't know if somebody actually had this technology before and came back in time and showed us now to get us where we need to be faster. Um, yeah, I don't know about trees or rivers being rainbows myself. You know, have I been to the whole earth? No, I haven't, but that don't seem natural. And so uh anything is possible with God, but I ain't never seen it. Wake up. Yes, 3D glasses are for 3D movies. They are not for eclipse. And I've seen a whole lot of people wearing 3D glasses. And so I don't ask me. I thought it was 3D glasses for movies myself. Yet we are not the first to mention what I noticed about the colors that could be seen was red, green, blue. You see what I'm saying? And so, sorry, I didn't mean to put eclipse glasses. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody mistype every now and then. You know, I miss the type. I misspeak sometimes, and I always give people opportunity to be on the show if you want to. And so, if you want to, only thing I ask is to don't pay attention to really what's written on the screen because I do that. Because sometimes people get talk or say things they shouldn't be saying. And if you want to come on and just tell me what your impression is on the Mandela effect, or what woke you up to the Mandela effect, you're gladly welcome. Just no profanity, and please be respectful. But here's the link. Okay. Uh, Mystery, what is the view on the physical of Mr. Donald Trump? Do you think he was me from I don't know. I try to give the president of every president, I don't care if I don't like him or do like him, I give them respect. And I think now what time we living in, don't nobody give the president respect. I mean, at a point in time, you have to you have to uh uh you have to give the man respect. He got that office. I mean, no matter how you may think about him as a candidate, and if you didn't like him, and if I didn't like him, he's there now. So, and we in America, and and it's a lot of times there's been presidents that I ain't like, or it's people I didn't like in the political spots that they was in. But you have to, God say, obey those that have rule over you, and so I give them all the utmost respect. Do he say things that he shouldn't say? Yes. Do he? Can he be more? Could he be more precise of what he's talking about and not just talking out his head? Sometimes, yes. And so, but we know that was him anyway. So you can't make somebody who they ain't. You know, that's who he was, and so that's who they elected, and that's who people elected to be their president. So you got to take the good with the bad. That's what you. That's because this ain't the first time he was outspoken and said what he wanted to say. He do that anyway. That's what he always did. And so I don't see why people so upset that some should he try to get better because he had to deal with other countries and different nationalities and different nations. Yes, he maybe want to tone it down a little bit, but he's who he is, you know. And so, like I said, I respect the person that's in the place of where they at. And let me see what does it look like to me? Trump is in power and preparing for something else. And and remind you, every president after President Kennedy was put in the place to further agenda, to push us the way that they want us to go. Because don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. All of it's a game. All of it's a game. That's why the media, uh, when he was getting elected, said that he couldn't get elected. That it was no way that he could beat Hillary. They pump that narrative in the psyche. That's how they do. They want to brainwash us to dumb us down, and to cause us to react in certain ways while they mess with time. And you know they say if you don't want nobody to know what you're doing, distract them with something else. So they distracted us with the election, where they painted a narrative that nowhere in the world he could beat Hillary and all that. And pretty sure they already knew that he was gonna win. That's why when uh, the polls were swinging Hillary way, they made that man. Trust me, that man didn't just come up right a week before the election or a day before the election and say, "Well, we done found something else out about Hillary." That was just to make sure that she couldn't win because they didn't want her to win, and so that they can paint a picture like, "Oh, we really wanted her to win." You know, it's almost like a deception. And so when she didn't win, everybody flipped out like, "Oh, we shocked" and all that. And so that made everybody else go nuts and go out in the street and protest. That's not my president because this is what they've been pushing in our psyche. Where Hillary is in. If Hillary is in, she can't lose. No way she can lose. And when I look at if you want to get me political, if her falling out and having brain problems and seizures, I don't want nobody that's unstable anyway. You know, so if I didn't like Hillary or Trump, they probably had the two bad apples, and you had to pick up from one bad apple. And so if you pick one or the other, they both gonna be bad apples. So that's just my little small take on that. And so let me go and see what else somebody talking about. I've got to admit, my cat has been acting weird when it get dark and I'm sitting in the dark like he can see something. He maybe can. I voted for Trump. I'm I'm a bad what? No, you're not a bad person. No, I mean, no. You're not a bad person. And you vote for who you vote for. I don't know because there's no president is for us. And they trying to get the new world order, and it's gonna happen. And they put who they want to put in place to make it happen. You know, um, I was to say, blank, get in WW3 would have started already. I'm from here. I hope he win. Huh. I never voted in my life. Okay. All tricks they did, even the dead vote, and God made she still lost. Yeah. And so they vote people from Obama too. It's all game. Yeah, all of it's a game. And so that's why I don't go into politics and because it's all an agenda. It's all to get us to a point where they want us to gender 2020. If y'all know about that, they want FID chips. They want a world citizen. So what's going to happen before the end come or before they take it to the route what they want? They're gonna have us all with FID chips first of all, and it's gonna be a one world government. That means the Constitution have to be disbanded. And how they gonna ban the Constitution is they gonna say that that Constitution was drafted way before we had technology and before the fathers could see what the future was. So it's outdated. So we need to do some revision. We need to do some changing around because this world need to be sticking together. We need to hit this world and help this world. See, they're gonna make it sound like it's good, and people gonna fall for it. If people gonna fall for the okey doke, and like I said, it's just like chess. You position your pieces, you navigate until you can get the kingdom. We would need to remember we were spirits. This illusion version of Earth was never our true home. Yeah, it's all decade decision they gave us the losing you can't make a change, but it does. Wake up, I will get my head chopped off. Huh. Yeah, see, and so Wake up, yes. I mean, see what I'm saying? And so this, I just tell people I get my life together. I make sure that I'm staying in God and I keep my focus on Him, and I don't waver left or right. I've already told my parents I'm going to lose my head. Yeah, I told my wife, I said, look, ain't no use to me eating healthy because the way they going, we better die anyway. I said, I know I'm fat. I wanna get healthy so I can preach a little bit and open up a church so I can have a Mandela effect church. So I can talk about what these other pastors ain't talking about. They talking about, oh, you're gonna get prosperity, you're gonna be rich, you're gonna be happy. Man, look, you need to tell people to get their life together and what's going on. Tell them about the devil and what's going on, and tell them that God, yes, God can fix it if He want to, but God did say this was going to happen, and so we got to have our whole arm on. God said, "Don't worry about who can kill the soul body, but worry about who can kill the soul." And so I apologize. I just knew it was real and not a laughing matter. I apologize. Times are uh, post and laws, physical. It's not a perfect one. Carry back. It's a small space of time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, you don't have to apologize. I didn't know where you was coming from at first, but I do. Them two guys, I've been talking about the Mandela effect, and sometimes we get goofy at the end because God said laughter is good for the soul. So sometimes you have to laugh. You have to laugh. You have to. And God say, when God ate with the sinners, everybody is not going to be perfect. So you got to learn how to adjust yourself to whoever's around because everybody needs to be woken up. Now, some people are more goofy than others or not mature, but you got to be able to be flexible as any kind of leader or channel. You can't just be uptight. And so I try not to be uptight. That's why I give everybody the opportunity to come on the show and so just let off some steam. That's why it says up at night. This is a time for us to wind down, get wound down, and get stuff off our chest. I don't really trust this Windows 10 or those smartphones. Many times I've had that Google voice say to me, "Did you say something?" I mean, like I said, this is technology. The AI is getting smarter, and they trying to get AI so smart where it's going to be able to do the job that we do. The job that we complain about, they're going to do without no problem. They already building the systems. They already got machines that can walk up and down stairs. They got machines that can run. They got dogs that act like pets, and so they going to get to a place where they uh they're gonna try to replace as many low end jobs as possible. Uh, Many of us are dying to live. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I was at work and I heard something call my name and I didn't answer. I heard two voices talking. It was night and I was all by all by myself. God doesn't sink around. Oh yeah, and so but they have technology now that they can do direct signal, direct sound. And what I mean is, I seen a video where they got a technology where they can just beam the sound straight to you. It's almost like a focal beam sound, and can't nobody else hear it but you. And you think you talking, you hearing voices, and um, 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 that's them projecting the voice at you. And so, if you started hearing it, you had to wonder if that's somebody projecting the voice at you and can't nobody else hear it. Recommend watching the YouTube video Humans Need Not Apply. Huh. Okay. I left work on a Friday knowing I had a few shifts left the following week. But before I left, went back to work and on the Monday and had 2 weeks to go. Huh. Yeah, I mean, so like I say, man, my channel is flexible. Like I said, we can talk about anything. You know, the Mandela effect is a serious thing, and I don't want to water it down. I don't. It's just whatever's caused or whoever that needs to help or whoever needs to um, get things off their chest or talk about situations. I'm flexible. Any more questions? Any more comments? Any more concerns? Any more advice? Anything? Joey, wake up at night. Yeah, we up at night. You know it. You know we up at night, baby. We up at night, baby. We up at night. Yeah. Anybody have any questions? 10:15. I think I got on at 10:29. So I don't want to hold everybody too long. Can we get a song? I don't know if I can do a song because I don't have my speaker with me, but I will try. I will try. I will try. I will. Okay. 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 Hold on one second. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Let me see. Let me find something. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's never too late. It's never too late to hang out. I've been thinking about what's going on in that place. And I'm laying down, I can't see that right way. I'm trying to hang out with everybody. I'm trying to have fun on this life. We uh, hanging up at night, talking about the Mandela effect and how this ain't right. Oh, uh, we hanging in up at night, talking about the Mandela effect and how it ain't right. We just had an eclipse. We just had a time in history. Millions of people went around looking at this sea. I don't know if it was real. I don't know if it was fake. But I know something is going on. A lot of things changing. They messing with our music now. And we're hanging, trying to figure out. We're hanging, uh, hanging out at night, trying to see what's wrong. I'm trying to see what's right. We're hanging, thinking about the Mandela effect. Somebody messing with the time, and I don't know why, but I'm trying, I'm trying to be real nice, but things ain't good. Something is wrong. It's just not right. I can't pinpoint what's going on in my head, but I know people are changing something. We're uh, hanging up at night, talking about the Mandela effect and how things ain't right. We're hanging up at night, talking about the Mandela effect and how something ain't right. I'm trying to keep my man together. I'm trying to stick it out through any kind of weather. In my city, it's raining every day, and that don't seem normal. It don't seem right. No way. Hey, we're high. I'm I'm laying down, so I know it don't sound right, but I'ma try to do it tonight. Cause we're hanging, and I'm chilling in the bed. You know you don't fall to sing when you're laying down, but I'm trying now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all. Thank you. Oh boy. See, I hate when that happens. I'm actually laying down and you're not supposed to lay down while you're singing, but and I got a little cold, I think. So I couldn't give y'all my all, but I thank y'all. I thank y'all. My cat keep waking me up at the early times in the morning. Then keep looking at things around me. I follow his eyes like he trying to tell me something. I know where his eyes are looking. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, you welcome. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. Now that's not my best. I was just laying down and I think I got a little cold, but I tried tonight. I'm actually laying down on the side too. That's the bad part. I got the laptop on the side. I wanted to do a little better, but I'm sorry if it didn't sound too good. Don't worry about it. I do better next time. But um, anybody have anything else they want to ask or any questions or comments? You know, like I'm here for you all. You know, it don't have to be all about the Mandela effect. Well, thank you. Uh, reminds of Drew Hill. Oh man, now you're making me blush. Stop. That was the you talking about. I got this feeling, and I just can't. Yeah, I used to love that song. This is a fake reality. Yes. It's getting it's getting real tense. So I gotta tell people, man, just keep yourself right. Keep yourself right. Tell people that you love them. Forgive yourself for anything that you done did, because or forgive others for what they did to you. because you don't want to have no animosity, you don't want to have no hatred, you don't want to have no guilt, you don't want to have no stress. You want to make sure that you have your conscience clean because there's gonna be a point of a time where it comes down to the wire. And I never thought I would be a person or minister to ever preach about the end of the days or we at the end of the world. But so what's going on? The hypothesis, the question, the answer is there already, and so we can ignore it all we want. But it's not a time to be wishy washy. It's not a time to be jumping the fence. It's not a time to be lukewarm. It's a time to get your life in order. And so, I enjoy you all. I hope everybody that's on here keep their mind and their hearts just clear, and don't let this stuff just uh, take over your life because it will try to. Your family members may not understand you. People around you may not understand you. But as long as you know you have this community, you have people like me that we can talk and we can get together and we can express what's on our head, and that you're not alone in this, and that I love everybody on this line, because you are all of my you all extension that helped me out when I want to talk about stuff. And so love and forgiveness just like oh yeah. And so, no matter what they try to uh put into our universe, we know that God can if he wanted to stop anything he feel like it. But we already been warned in the Bible that these days was gonna come. And so now it's time for us to put the whole armor on. He warned us in Daniel 7:25 that the devil's gonna think about wearing out the saints and changing times and laws, and that it's gonna be given to him for times, divides of times and times. And so we've been warned about the word being changed. And we're gonna go to and fro seeking the word and ain't gonna be able to find it. And so we all been warned. And so now we just have to be like God said, we have to be soldiers. We have to be ready. I gave up on explaining the Mandela effect to people because they just don't get it. And they won't because they don't want to get it. And then there you got these shows that they coming up with in these skits to try to dumb down this Mandela effect or to make it less important, to make it just a phenomenon or just a conspiracy. See, this is not a conspiracy because it's happening. Conspiracy is something that you may think is happening and it may not be happening. But this is happening. This is not a conspiracy theory to me. This is happening. And I'm saying when you put it on a conspiracy, first thing you say, are you a conspiracy theorist or are you fake news? See, all of this was propaganda. You see, they started talking about fake news last year in October. And the reason why they started talking about that, because they knew that the Mandela effect was gonna get bigger and they knew it was gonna get faster. And so if they can put in people's psyche that fake news, we can oust our own news channels because the six news channels is owned by just a couple of people anyway. And so if we can oust our own networks and say they fake news, we have your best interest in hand. So when we tell you something fake, trust in us. See, that's what they want to do. But see, I know that this is not fake and this is not nothing to play with. Um, it may be the reality, so it right for them if we had removed that's what we are now. living with their truth. And so yeah, and so like I said, everybody that came on this line, please subscribe. I hope you are a subscriber. Don, Shorty with brains. With wake up, I know wake up. I think you are a subscriber. Strong video. Everybody that came on here tonight. Hope that y'all you all subscribe to me. It's not about a subscriber. Pass on the word to somebody else. I'm gonna do an upcoming video so that I can update the list of Mandela effects. So when they come to the channel, or whoever you tell to come to the channel, that'll be the first video they see with all the examples. I'm gonna try to give a brief summary of what the Mandela effect is, a history, and what people think that's causing it, and then I will add the other examples. And thank you so much. And so that whoever you tell, they have a quick analysis, a quick video on what's going on and how it happened, how people think it happened, the time it happened, and then a whole lot of examples. And then if they can't get something out of that, I don't know what they how they gonna they just in the system. And so I don't want to hold you all no longer. It's 10:30, and I don't know if y'all sleepy, and I'm just tagging. I've been up for the last 3 days doing video or live for a long time, and so I'm gonna pray us out, and then we can. I guess I can sign off. Father God, I thank you for every last one of the subscribers, everybody that's going to watch this video, the ones that participated in this live chat. In this hangout, God, I thank you for keeping us. I thank you for watching over us, God. Keep our minds, keep our hearts with forgiveness, keep our heart with joy, keep our hearts with love. Give us discernment, God. Give us wisdom on how to talk to people about the situation. Give us a peace of mind, God. Give us a way to let go and when somebody don't understand, God. Give us patience, God, and give us wisdom on how to carry out your knowledge, God. Give us how to um give us how to deal with the situations, God. Oh God, right now, God, watch over our families, God, watch over us, God, watch over everybody that's in that we come in contact with, God. Oh God, we thank you, God. We thank you for just being a great God, keeping our minds sharp and to this effect, God. Oh God, thank you right now for every last one that subscribed to me, God. Thank you in advance, God. Give them wisdom, God. Give them understanding. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I know I was moved quickly upset from what. Uh, okay, and so I'll talk to you all later, and I love all you guys. And y'all have a nice day, and I catch y'all in another time. Thank y'all. Good night.